Right, I know what I did or didn't do. There is still one war-loving Ashlander. Rare something? Surely it's gonna be one of those in the main tent. Midnabi. Let's go. Midnabi is gonna be upset. Hello, Midnabi. I have. Okay. Midnabi has a potion. Amber hand. Sure, why not? Bitter hand. Plenty of gauntlets. And razor beak. All kinds of good stuff. And I got mountain spirit. That should be it. Let's report to the wise woman. Yes, about becoming... Now, with Olaf Paul and his supporters out of the way, it is a simple matter to be named Nerevarine of the Rabbinism. All you need to do is persuade Gulakan Han Amu to become the Ashcan. Sure. He is a peace-loving Rabbinisu. This is good. Tokens. You carry Stanit Kill Heart of Fire. This is an example of a token recognized by all tribes. It has a power... It was the power amulet of Stanit Kill, a witch warrior in service to the legendary wise woman Kinitunilla. Naha's father had it from Kinitunilla. Perhaps if you gave them that amulet of Han Amu, it would give him the courage of a witch warrior. So basically we'll give him the items we collected. In case I need a guide, I would talk to Asimus.
Yes, Outlander?
I probably will need a guide. We still have a... Oh, come on, Mousy. Yes, yes. Okay. Point.
Outlander? Do you need my...
Unfortunately, I cannot tell Mousy to stay outside like I can tell Paxson.
Are you lost, Outlander? Do you need a heal?
Since I am not fighting, I don't think. Right? Paxson and Avni, they're okay. Is that the right place? Marcel Rabal? No, it is not. Apologies. Ah. Elsie, I thought I told you to stay out. Mousy? Hello? Got this spot. Okay. Hello. Minoru says that you will be the Ashcan. If I give you Stanit Kill Heart of Fire... Thank you. Your lesson is clear. It is the amulet that gives courage in the battle, and it is the idea of the amulet that gives confidence to the tribe. But it is the Ashcan who wears the amulet, the Ashcan who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe, who holds the fate of the tribe in his hand. This is a sobering lesson. I must give it thought. Can I... yeah. Right, now we're super friends. Have you thought about it? Would you like to be the Ashcan? Yes, I recognize it. It is the war axe of my father. The war axe of Aaron Amu. Ulusbal had it from my father and carried it as an Ashcan. But what has that to do with me wanting or not wanting to be Ashcan? Well, I think it goes back to you. Thank you. The lesson is clear. It is the axe that gives strength in war, and it is the idea of the axe that gives confidence to the tribe. But it is the Ashcan who bears the axe, the Ashcan who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe. All right, which other item do you want? You don't want any of the others? Like, I got...
I will not pray.
Amber Hand and Bitter Hand?
Which
No?
I've
How about Mountain Spirit? Or Wind of Ahaz? Or Razorbeak? All really cool stuff. Did I not pick up something, maybe?
I think about scribs a lot more than anyone god probably should. They're just so damn cute.
Right. Okay, these don't seem special at all. Neither does that.
I think about scribs a lot more than anyone god probably should. They're just so damn cute.
He's not interested in the items I got. It's a bummer because I did pick up some good stuff. I'd be willing to give those away. To give him the confidence to be the Ashcan. Did I... Paxson, did I give you stuff? None of those apply, I don't think. I sense there's a third item I should have. Midnabi, I took the good stuff. Oh, Robe of Erodan the Wise. Wow, I didn't look at it twice because it didn't look magical. Okay.
No.
Hanamu, you want to be Ashcan. I'll give you the robe. Thank you. Your lesson is clear. Yes, a clear lesson. You shall name me Nerevarine. Woohoo! Thank you, Midnabi. I promise that as Ashcan, I shall do my best to amend the dark reputation of the Arabanism. And as my first action as chief, I now name you Arabanism Nerevarine, champion of the Arabanism and protector of the people. You must also go to wise woman Minarai and get from her the seizing of the Arabanism, an enchanted heirloom of the tribe, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer, that the Arabanism have named you Nerevarine. There you go. I knew we could do this. Yontus, you're not the name of the scout. Hello, Manirai. I have been named Nerevarine. Now we shall see what it needs. Do you have more counsel for me? No. And Hamu is now the Ashcan. Tell me about the Nerevarine prophecies. So Han Amu has accepted his responsibilities as Ashcan and has named you Arabanism Nerevarine. Congratulations. And I must also give you the seizing of the Arabanism, a tribal heirloom that ought to be held by our chosen champion as a token that we have named you Nerevarine. Here, thank you. Yeah, we're done here unless there was something... Right.
Yes, Nerevarine, do you need my services or do you seek my counsel?
Okay, well that could be useful, though we're already ready to lift things up from a great distance already. Okay. So, I also have a writ. No. Serene Sadus? Yes. I should first head to the Arabinism camp, yes, and then go northwest until I reach a stim pit. And Zantiari is north of the stim pit, but hidden from view. Yes, I mean, stim
We have heard.
pits? There's a whole lot of them, isn't there?
Will you show this ring to?
This is Charbon. Mousy, here we go. Let's go, Mousy. Right, we are going north. I think that's roughly the way we came. Yes, northwest, in fact. I don't think I saw the cave, but then again I was not looking for it. And lucky for us, there's a storm. I'm gonna keep going northwest. That is promising. Yep, okay. That wasn't so bad. It's a shame I don't have the chameleon effect anymore. Yes. Perfect. I really ought to be a little more cautious in there. I must say that after the cultist in Aldeidroth, these feel entirely manageable. They still hurt me though. I really shouldn't get cocky. Aha, here we are. Not the person I'm looking for. Uh-oh.
Do you just enjoy pain or something? Get some
Yes, I really should get some healing. Thank you, Ayers, for pointing this out. I gave everything to Baxon because I didn't want to do anything. I did not realize I had joined the cult of Ayers. I guess I did. How is everybody? Not too bad. I'm a little tired. Was that everybody in here? It would seem so. Let's be careful to not trip any trap. This sort of lock should be entirely within my skills, indeed. Already looked at it. Imperial armor, no thank you, no interest whatsoever. Major shield coin, much interest in that indeed. Medium ice left glove. It is medium armor, but not something better than what I have. Okay. Levitate 1 to 10 points. Not better than what I currently have. Not trapped, but also not filled with anything, so... Amulet of the Deep, water breathing and night eye. This is very nice. It could indeed be very useful. As a rule, I would rather not go underwater. Don't feel comfortable. But if we need to, having an item that gives us extra breathing is just what we need. And then ingredients, they're always the heaviest in my bags, but I just don't seem to be able to resist them. Aha. Oof, dark. Dark and deep. Let's levitate and there we go. Apparently nothing of interest. A broken bridge here. Oh, I see. That is basically a shortcut. Okay. I believe our job is done here. Our business with the Arabanisum tribe is complete. And we're actually so close. Alright, he doesn't seem to be interested in attacking me. That's just fine. We're so close, we can use some of their guars to travel elsewhere. I remember there was a service that went directly to Voss. Did I imagine that? Hello. To Voss. Or the Zainab. Let's do the Zainab. At least find out what they want. And then see if it's something we can currently do or not. For a second I thought there was an ash storm within the Grazelands. I know it happens sometimes. Do I... That was the wise woman. That was the wise woman.
Maybe you'll become a god someday too. I'm sure it's possible. If that Swit Jigalag is a real Daedra, you're golden. You've got destiny written all over you.
Do you come for my services or my counsel?
Your counsel, please. So you are the Outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. Then my counsel is simple and free. Speak with Ashkan Kaushad, for he has a great curiosity about you. Right? Curiosity is better than outright dislike or hatred. He's a clever Ashkan and a very great man. He is not a modest man. He is very proud and conscious of his rights and honors. It is fortunate for our tribe that he heeds the counsel of his modest and loyal wise woman. Okay. Is that the scroll I left for you? It is. Did you study it, or you never did? We heard rumors. Some Outlander says he is the Nerevarine. Are you the Outlander? What do you say to that? I'll tell my story and show my proofs. Is that all true? That is a very interesting ring. It is part of the story of Nerevar, the ring, moon and star that none may wear but Nerevar himself. You should talk to Ashkan Kaushad. The Ashkan is very curious about this Outlander who claims to be a Nerevarine. Well then, I shall do that. And the Ashkan is one of those. Minosaurs. Ashkan. Kaushad. Greetings, Kaushad. So you are a Midnabi, the Outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. You are welcome to our hospitality, Outlander. You must tell us, how can an Outlander be the Nerevarine? Yes, we know of the prophecies. We know there are many prophecies, all of them mysterious and obscure. Our wise woman, Sonomu Zabanat, has told her chief all about these prophecies and given her interpretation. A certain day to uncertain parents, the curse of flesh before him flies, in caverns dark, Azur's eye sees, and make to shine the moon and star. Standard prophecy talk, voices and verses. Very interesting, but true? Who can tell? We have heard the rumors. We know you to be the Outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. But how could an Outlander be the Nerevarine? You must admit, that just sounds silly. You seem pleasant enough and strong and healthy for an Outlander, but excuse me if I am not disposed to take your demands seriously. Travelers are always welcome here, Outlander. All that is required is that you speak and act with courtesy and share your news of the outside world to pay for our hospitalities. I've got news for you. Thank you for sharing these tales and rumors. For our part, we have little news. We hear other tribes are troubled by blight, storms, and monsters. But we are the mighty Zainab, and such things do not bother us. Right. Yes, we know her. We talk to her. You know Washi, of course. The rat has returned to nature where it belongs. Ish. Ish. You do not like to boast, but people call you a champion. Nah, you're boasting a little bit. Can I persuade you to like me? Like me? No, but really, like me. That's not incredible. That's a bit better. There we go. As a proud man, I think he'll appreciate the bribe.
Ashard is always ready to listen.
Yes, disposition is the key. I thought that might be the case. We have heard the rumors. We know you to be the Outlander. Yes. I'm gonna tell my story and show my proof and ask to be named Nerevarine. Oh, excuse me. Do not think me rude, but seriously, do you believe the story yourself? I mean no offense, but you must admit you are an Outlander and completely ignorant of our ways. How could you ever be our war leader? What sensible Ashcan would ever choose you to lead the tribes? Ho, ho, ho. Give me a task. Very well. A vampire named Calvario has taken refuge in the Nerano ancestral tomb. If you are as worthy as you say you are, it should be a small matter for you to dispose of this vampire. There, you have your task. Now perhaps you would leave me in peace for a bit? Nerano ancestral tomb is to the north, but you are a stranger and may get lost. Listen, no, I think I saw it. Go west from the camp until you reach the mountain, then turn north and follow the mountain, keeping them to your left. When you pass the ruin left, keep your eyes to the east, looking for the entrance. Right, that's okay, I'll find it. And this Calvario is a vampire, a young one, but quite dangerous, of course, as I'm sure an adventurer of your wide experience would know. Probably driven out of his lair by older, more powerful vampires. I would never offer service to someone of your reputation, but perhaps a visit to the potion maker and enchanters of Telvos or Telmora might be in order. I don't use them myself, but they say potions and scrolls can be quite handy in a tight spot. It's a bit condescending, isn't it? Right. Obviously, I do not enter tombs uninvited here, as it is to remove an unwanted visitor. That will be acceptable. Got too many things happening here. From the Ashlanders. And the other one from the Ashlanders as well. Huh. I may have an add-on installed. Alright. So we are looking for the Nerano tomb. Honestly, the odds are we've already seen it at some point. First, let's go towards the mountain. Or maybe first rest until daytime. It really... Oh, what's happening here? What are they? A phantom knight. I see it's missing bits. They are powerful.
I only have a few moments.
You're a crusader. Did you see the undead right here? A Legion Blanc. There's a tomb right here. This is Sethan. It would have been a little too fortunate, I suppose. Alright, I don't want to go chase a vampire at night. It sounds like a very, very bad idea. I am considering going back to Julian's camp. Or better still, call him... Oh, he doesn't have the ring anymore, I think. Did I give it back to him? Maybe I did not. Let's see. Let's see what we can see. The ruins of Nush left actually should be south, wouldn't they? This is not a bad place to wait for dawn, in fact. Can I train? That would certainly pass the time. There we go. And then we'll rest just a... no. We'll rest just a few hours. And we head south towards Nishlef. Nishlef was south, right? Maybe I should land now. Then again, I'll have to climb again up there. Let's go all the way there. The Hakaloi was not very filling, surprisingly. Much better. Is there something in the middle of it? Oh, yes there is. Something gruesome. Zero interest in going there. I don't see any creatures. It could be part of the nest of spiders that we destroyed a long time ago. Alright. Oh, no, there's no interest in that. This is the Cave of Rim that we explored a long time ago. There. Nishleft is here. I mean, I believe it is Nishleft. I know it has been a while. And then there was actually a tomb. Facing it? Could it be this? No, that's a cave. But there are a number of tombs around here. This was Dispala Mine. Yenith Ancestral Tomb. Memory Glow Depth. Dispala Mine this way again. I was thinking of this tomb in particular, to be honest. When you pass the ruins of Nishleft, keep your eyes to the east, looking for an entrance flanked by 2 trees. Alright, we need to go past. It's odd that he said nothing of the stronghold. That's quite the landmark, isn't it? Oh, I heard something. Didn't I? Maybe not. For a second I thought I heard a known route. Cliff races. It had been not long enough. This is not Nishleft. Oh my god, am I lost in the Gracelands now? I have this feeling, could Nishleft have been in fact north? Yeah, I went in the wrong direction. This is worth checking. I don't want to go inside, I want to make sure. I see. Okay. Ah, darn, I really went the wrong way. It's okay. We can cross the grazelands very quickly now. Even though we're hungry, it's okay. With all the hackalo and the wick wheat. We're gonna have so much salad. We won't be hungry for days. I wonder if the Narano tomb is not the one... Okay, Mousy. It's not the one that we passed when we were looking for Shani. Do I want to keep going up? Maybe I do. I was arrogant, wasn't I? Thinking, oh, I know the Grazeland so well. Yeah, that was silly because Nishleft is the ruin we see from Telvos. It couldn't be further south. Your life's end is approaching? Oh, I see you. Hello? You're a Guar herder. I am sorry your Guars went nuts and attacked me? Truly? I feel I had very little choice in the matter. I guess in the end I might as well go and talk to Julian, see... Oh, there it is, I think. See how he's been. I don't think I'm ready to try the cultist again. At least not without brewing... No, this is venom. Not without brewing particularly powerful Nushlefters here. Particularly powerful poisons. Particularly powerful healing potions as well, so I can survive the attacks. Scamp, do not. Okay, good. Gouti Alpha. I'm sorry, but you're not Kaguti Alpha. Mousy is an Alpha Kaguti. So from here, we want to keep our eyes to the east. I'm pretty sure this will be the tomb we saw when we were looking for Shani. Avni. Mass heal. But just for Avni. I need to make a stronger spell than this one. I will be able to cast it. I am fairly confident. Boss is right here. That is the one I was thinking of. Here it is, Nirano. And we are so close to the coast now. Avni needs to rest. I could use a decent meal and clean water. Let's go back to Julian's camp, or his mother's, I suppose. Uh-oh. I see you. Guys, help me. I forgot I was tired. Oof. We should be pretty close to the coast now. Yes, here we are. Hello, Jaguar. How have you been? Hungry, I bet? No, full. Excellent. Well, also, Julian's been taking good care of you. Hey, Julian. How have you been? You know, Calvario, another Ashcan tries to get rid of you by setting you a task he doesn't think you'll return from. Ha! Unfortunately for him, I doubt you'll have problem dealing with one vampire. I like the vote of confidence, but it also makes me worry. Tell me about light armor. I really need that. Thank you. All right. Avni, you don't trust me enough to stay put? That's gonna be... No, you're not really keen on red meat. I know you like scuttle, but... You know... I don't currently have any. Oh, you know what? Even better. You can hunt in the area. It didn't give you anything to carry. Roam around. Be free. Oh, my yurt is not here. I actually packed and went and gave it to Tetra, I believe. Okay. I had forgotten that tiny detail. Hey Tetra, hello good girl. Yes, you do have my yurt. Thank you. Perfect. No, don't follow me inside. The yurt gets very confused when you do that. It's very strange, I know. Well, we'll try. Pets are usually okay going in the tent. It's my
There's
companions.
stranger gods than me out there. I may be a short gremlin with an obsession with animals and scales, but there's a deity out there whose kin are literally excrement. Weird stuff.
Really weird. Indeed. I need Paxson. Can you join me here? No. Sorry, Paxson, I should have called you while outside. Welcome back, buddy. Of course, you're a little stuck there. I see you, Paxson, but... As I said, the tent is very confusing. For pets. I might have some scuttle in there. But no. What could possibly Avni like? Hound meat? No, let's not. Feed hound meat. I got nothing. It's not how I should do it. Just hang in there, Paxson. Here we go. Here we go. And that's it. It is my hope that once I get rid of all the ingredients I will be able to move around carrying everything else. Let's take all the ingredients here. Almost there. And there. Let's do the same for the scrolls. The notes, I'll keep those. Soul gems, I don't need to carry them around. And potions. And I'm gonna put all the potions and the scrolls together. Later on, I will take the time to sort through the things I have, the things I might need, the things I won't need. I'll clean this up so that we'll be ready to adventure soon-ish. This will be, of course, for another time.